4,000 calories, 5,000 calories. What is up, my dudes? Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 4,000 calorie healthy bulking diet for maximizing results in the gym. On a side note, after you watch this video, please like and subscribe so I can afford to pay for food. Alright, now let's get into it. Kicking off with breakfast, I want to share with you my 1,000 calorie post-workout bulking shake recipe. Now, when you're making this recipe, you want to start off by putting a banana right at the bottom. Make sure the banana gets all chewed up by the blades. Then you throw ice up on top of that banana. You want to throw about 1 to 2 cups of ice depending on how cold you want it. Then after that, you're going to throw in, I would say, around 2 cups of milk. I use skim milk personally. And on top of that, I throw the protein powder next so it doesn't all get floating up to the top and then get all caked everywhere. I put the protein powder on top. Currently, I'm using about 2 scoops of muscle mass gainer. You can use any protein powder as long as it's about 25 grams of protein in total that you're putting in the shake. Then on top of that, I want to put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I put about 3 spoonfuls of yogurt or Greek yogurt, depending on what's in the fridge. Yeah, I don't think this shake is the most delicious thing ever invented, but it definitely gets the calories in. It's at around 1,100 something calories. I drink this every single morning. You can make it different flavors depending on what kind of protein powders you put in it, or sometimes if you want to get the calories even higher, you can add Nutella. I actually originally made this using the Naked Whey protein powder, and it's not the most delicious with the Naked Whey protein powder, but what I do like about Naked Whey protein powder is it's just pure whey protein. There's nothing added, there's no flavoring or anything, it's just whey protein powder. And I found, compared to the muscle mass gainer, it's the same weight, they're both 5 pounds, but the Naked Whey actually lasts longer because it's got more protein, condensed protein inside of the scoop size. So with the muscle mass gainer, you're using massive scoops to get the same amount of protein as what you're going to get with 2 scoops of the Naked Whey. And they're scoops about this small compared to scoops about like this big, around, you know, this tall sort of. The Naked Whey I bought for $20 off my friend, and it was about 4 pounds and 5 pounds left. It lasted like 3 months. Absolutely incredible. That's why I heard it was actually one of the cheapest protein powders for the actual protein amount inside of it. On to lunch now. What's actually kind of funny about lunch is I usually have, nowadays, a breakfast type of meal at lunch. What I've recently been doing is I've been making 3 eggs. I'm not allowed to have any more eggs other than 3 eggs because my mom doesn't want to buy them. So she says I'm only allowed to have 3 eggs per day. Again, if you subscribe, then I will take the money and I'll buy more eggs so that I can become more huge. And with that, I have 4 to 6 pieces of toast with salted butter, and I have a big bowl of fruit. I gobble that all up, fruit and vegetables. I gobble that all up, it's delicious, and usually that can come out to anywhere between 1,000 and 1,500 calories depending on how much toast and how much fruit and vegetables I have. And on days where I'm going somewhere like to school or to work or just out on any occasion, I sometimes make ham sandwiches with mustard, mayo, Swiss cheese. Make about 3 of those, throw in a protein bar. I can get that up to around 1,000 calories pretty quickly. And also, if there's any leftovers from dinner, I'll eat those at lunch. But my main 2 are the ham sandwiches or the eggs and toast with fruit and vegetables in a bowl. As for dinner, I don't make it myself. I just eat whatever my mother or father cooks me for dinner. Like right now, I'm sure they are cooking me dinner. They always make delicious, healthy food, full protein, lots of stuff. Right now they're making pulled pork with buns and corn on the cob, so that's probably gonna be good. And the only time when I don't cook is on Fridays, when they order a pizza instead every Friday. The thing with dinner though is that I only said that at breakfast and lunch I eat around 1,000, just over 1,000 calories. So how do I get 4,000 calories? The truth is I always eat biggest at dinner. I eat big at dinner. Sometimes I eat 2,000 calorie dinners depending on the day. I always just load up my dinner with tons of meat, just tons of food. I don't really mind eating that much food because I know I'm just gonna go to bed and then digest it over the night. But my big eating does sometimes actually annoy my parents, so I joke about taking all my food away and how they don't legally have to feed me 4,000 calories a day. But as I said, if enough people subscribe, I can start earning money from videos, and I'll make a vow right now, I'll make a promise. First money that comes from YouTube, if any money comes at all, will go straight to paying for my own food so that my parents don't have to anymore. So after this video, you can drop a subscribe and a like on the buttons. Before the end of the video, I just want to throw in a little disclaimer. My parents don't actually hate how much food I eat. They can just sometimes feel it financially or feel it at dinner when all the food's been gobbled up and we're all sitting around the table and there's no more food. Usually at that point they're full and I'm just like, I'm still hungry though. I'm waiting for like a second dinner. I gotta go scrounge for food in the refrigerator. They don't really hate it. I think it's more of like a joke. But that is my 4,000 calorie bulking diet, so that you know, and so that I know in the future if I'm ever done bulking and then I want to go back on a cut. And then after that, I want to do bulking again. And I'm like, oh, what did I eat? But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Please subscribe so you can buy more food. And I'll see you guys in the next video.